Dave Ping 243.
Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Last time, we defeated Richard Slashing of York, and yeah, he held on to the last of the white rose cards that we needed for the time being. I would guess, but, actually, no, we still need one more, but either way, though, we have one final opponent to deal with, as we know of, Seto, and I'm pretty much all ready to go. I don't really have anything better to put into my deck, so this is pretty much, the finale of the Red Rose side, so yeah, kind of a short romp, but yeah, we're about to face Seto right here, right now, so 1184 deck cost. I have 1031, I think. Yeah, it's still a little bit difficult for me to see certain things, but hey, at least I'm closer to the screen now more than like 2 episodes ago, so hurrah! Oh really, you didn't expect that? That was... well, it was kind of sudden, yeah. Yeah, all of that matters not to Seto. So yeah, he wants a strong opponent, and you know what? He's going to get what he wants. I may not have as high of a deck cost as him, but I'm going to put on quite a hell of a show. So yeah. Let me take your rose card, you son of a bitch. And he gets his own unique theme right here. Pretty cool, but I would say it's probably my least favorite of the unique themes in this game. Still though, it's not bad. It's kind of good still. Okay, this is not bad starting off. We have Dream Clown, Magician of Faith, and Gravity Bind. I'm just going to move my deck leader over here a little bit more, and let's put down Dream Clown since I want to save Gravity Bind for later on when he'll summon out better things. So his deck leader is obviously Blue Eyes White Dragon. Also, he's able to move more than one square at a time with his deck leader because that's one of his abilities. So his rank is Secretary of Defense, and he's got a crap ton of abilities, as you can see. Well, actually, he only has 2, but increased movement is one you really need to. Is really one you need to take note of, because usually deck leaders only move. They only get to move one space at a time, but this son of a bitch is able to move 2 spaces in one turn, so yeah, he's going to be running a lot. And so, Kaiba, I'm just going to refer to him as Kaiba from now on. He has 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons in his deck, and the third one is his deck leader, and you'll see why that is. I'm just going to send Dream Clown in further, and, one other ability you really need to watch out for is the level cost reduction for the same type. Kaiba has quite a few, powerful dragons at his disposal, so, he's able to reduce the level of those monsters by 2, and, basically, he's able to bring out his Blue Eyes White Dragons easier with that, and that's not good. So since I don't really have much to put out onto the board anyway, I might as well put Gravity Bind down, and wait for my summoning level to, go up. Okay, he's playing something in defense mode. That's interesting. I'm just going to have Thunder Dragon attack into whatever that is, since I don't particularly care for it. What? What the hell did you just do? Okay. When this card is flipped face up, all enemy cards are spellbound for 1 turn. Okay, that sucks. And I wouldn't have been able to get over it anyway. Okay. So yeah, Kaiba, he's one of the tougher duelists in the game, obviously. He doesn't fuck around. Oh, I got Fiend's Hand. Okay. I guess I'll send Fiend's Hand over that way, just to make sure I can blow up whatever's coming over there. And there's not really much else I can do, so there you go. Okay, power increase, okay. Oh, Royal Decree! Oh, that sucks. I need to get my cards out of there. So, Royal Decree, it has a lot of deck cost. 80. Yes, it's one of those cards. Very powerful. A permanent trap that triggers against any activated trap and nullifies that card. Now, thankfully, it doesn't get rid of the card, but it prevents it from being activated, so I need Gravity Bind to get the hell out of dodge until I get Gravity Bind off, not Gravity Bind, but Royal Decree off the field. So I'm going to send in Dream Clown to try to deal with that. Because... okay, because I don't want him to run over my Gravity Bind, like, I want Gravity Bind to be useful in this. So, I can also pull up a Kaiser Dragon and hope that it's powerful enough to get over what this thing is. Okay, just barely. It's a Judge Man. Okay, again, there's not really much I can do, except move Fiend's Hand more towards over there. Okay, and now Dream Clown, get this fucking Royal Decree out of my face. And let's move Kaiser Dragon over here, move Gravity Bind over there. And... let's see. I know the Thunder Dragon technically isn't a dragon, but I'll try to fuse. Yeah, I figured. I figured as much. Okay, Fiend's Hand, go to defense mode, and we'll just wait for that card, for whatever that card is on the right to be... Oh, he also destroyed it. Not destroyed, but he also put in defense mode. That's interesting. So, haha, eternally spellbound. I think I already kind of trapped him here. Let's switch Dream Clown to defense mode just to be safe. Because, again, Kaiba has a lot of powerful monsters, even outside of his dragons. Okay, Curse of Dragon, I guess I could get rid of Thunder Dragon and, send in Curse of Dragon to support, Dream Clown. Let's see, he's going to sit down another card. And you triggered my Gravity Bind! Alright, you're weak as shit now. Actually, I think it has 0 attack points now, because if I'm remembering correctly, that thing had 1,500 attack points. Yeah. Now it's down to 0. Alright, Mystic Horseman, you're about to get, eradicated by my dragon. And I can't believe I already got him in the corner like this, Okay, I got Boulder Tortoise, Sword Stalker, oh boy. Things are about to get spicy up in here. Okay, now moving that card over again, What are you doing, Kaiba? Like, you should've... Like, your card was spellbound, you might as well just run over it. It's useless to you. But no, you chose to stay still, and now you're going to be completely fucked over by my Sword Stalker. Which I will gladly slam down on you. Wow, that was pathetic, Kaiba. Like, Seto, whatever. That was absolutely pathetic. I don't think I've ever had that easy of a time against Seto before. That was ridiculous. And oh, Kaiser Dragon's been promoted. That's sweet. Alrighty, and I guess I could try to get that one monster that spellbound my monsters. Nope. Still awful at slots. I guess that part of me is never going to change. And, well... yeah, we get the last of the White Rose cards. But is that really it? Well, we're about to find out. Yes, it was a duel to be remembered. You foolishly lost at my hand. Yeah, you were piss easy, buddy. Oh, great! Apparently that was the one thing that you needed for the summoning of the roses to work. Oh yes, for me, beating the ever-living fuck out of you is what caused the summoning to be complete. And now the summoning has commenced. This guy appears. And he looks intimidating as fuck. Monodwan Fablier, I think is how you pronounce his name. The Card Guardian. Seto, you motherfucker! You're trying to sacrifice us to the Card Guardian? Anyway, we still have another duel to deal with, and look at that fucking deck cost. 1985 deck cost, the highest deck cost of any duelist in the entire game. No other duelist has this high of a deck cost. Now, the final boss of the White Rose side has a similar level of deck cost, but not quite as high as this version of... Not as quite as high as this version of the final boss fight. Basically, you fight this guy on both sides, but he has two different decks. He does have the better deck here, but there's one saving grace that prevents you from getting absolutely annihilated by him, and I'm glad for it. But first off, we're going to save, and then we're going to fight him. So, Card Guardian, you may have just appeared, and it may seem strong with that 1985 deck cost, but I'm taking you down. Oh yes, prepare yourself. And for those of you who play Forbidden Memories, you should know this music track rather well. This is the Dark Knight theme. So yeah, Dark Knight was the final boss of Forbidden Memories, and this is like a rearranged version of that duel's theme. And yeah, anyway, Monotone 5 leader's deck leader, at least for this side, is Skull Knight. He has a different deck leader if you go and do the White Rose side. But here it's Skull Knight. So, yeah, look at all those abilities. Extended support range, increased strength for same-type friendlies, which is spellcasters, and weakened specific enemy type. This is not an ability that we've seen yet. But basically, the type that this deck leader weakens is Fiends. So you want to watch out for that. Like, don't send in your Fiends against this guy. But yeah, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of Crush Train here, and you may initially think, oh shit, that sucks. Like, I just packed my deck full of powerful monsters. How the hell am I going to be able to take this guy out? Well, the Crush Train is actually a really good thing in this fight, and let me tell you why. Because this guy has so many powerful cards, it's not even funny. And some of these cards are actually of 99 deck cost, which is the highest deck cost you could possibly have on a single card. Now, my recommendation here is that for whatever cards you do not want to die or to be destroyed, put them in defense mode in the Crush Train. And make sure to always have at least a couple monsters at the ready that have that have like less than 1500 attack. Because with the Crush Train, you're able to get sufficiently close to his deck leader and directly attack him. And also at the same time keep your deck leader safe. And it's the only one, it's the only thing that makes this fight feasible to actually win in, because other than that, Monotone Fab Leader is a cheating son of a bitch. Because his cards are way too fucking powerful. So, sadly, the best I could do is Wall of Illusion for weak monsters. Now, even though his home field terrain is technically the Crush Train, he generally doesn't have that many monsters that could go through the Crush Train. In fact, there's only really 2 monsters that he has that could go through the Crush Train normally. And that is Feral Imp and Karibo. Other than that, all the rest of his monsters have at least 1500 attack or more, which the majority of them have at least 2000 attack or more, so... And also, his deck leader is powering down my Wall of Illusion, which is bad. Now, most of the time, the cards he's sending into the Crush Drain are going to be magic or trap cards, so... So Dream Clown, that's nice. Let's put Mechanical Snail in defense mode, and, okay, yeah, that definitely tells me that's a trap card. Oh, and did you see that, by the way? Force. That's coming from the card that is, like, one of the most powerful cards in the game, and I shit you not. So let me introduce you guys to Ryoku. So this card is 99 deck cost, which is the max deck cost of any card could possibly have. Now, what does this thing do? Well, it reduces the opponent's life points by half, and adds the reduced amount to the power of all your monsters. All of them. This is what makes this guy the biggest douchebag in the entire game. And is part of the reason why he is so infuriating to deal with. Luckily, he only brought out that one monster, because I'm fairly certain that this is a magical trap card, because otherwise it would have just been destroyed. But thankfully, he just has that one monster, which has 2,000 extra attack and defense points. So yeah, this fucker stole half of my life points and added that amount to the power of this monster right here. So, yeah, not good. So... I'm just going to send Wall of Illusion in there. And oh man, it's a trap card, what a surprise! And that was Widespread Ruin, because I would know. So, Widespread Ruin, 60 deck cost. What does it do? Disposable trap that triggers against any enemy card and destroys every card located within a 3x3 radius. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that, that sucks. But, this guy also has 2, maybe 3 copies of Mirror Force in his deck, which destroys every card in attack... which destroys every one of your cards in attack position. Not just monsters, so you really need to watch the fuck out for that card. But hey, now I'm next to his deck leader, so... anything with under 1500 attack can now go apeshit. I want to save Dream Clown for later, just in case if I need its effect, so I'm going to send Lunar Queen Elziam against this guy. And there you go. Bam! So that's kind of the trick that you need to utilize here. Is use weak monsters in order to chip down this life points down to 0. That's how you're supposed to win this fight. Should you have a deck that is not capable of fighting head-on. But yeah, this guy also has other powerful magic and trap cards, as well as just monsters that are strong in general, and they don't even need Ryoku in order to be strong, so I'm going to run over my Lunar Queen, and I'm just going to summon out this fucker right here, and get in for another 700. And Mirror Force, you're going to see it right now, it destroys every card in every one of my cards in attack position, aka just that, so good. I'm wasting all of his trap cards. That's good, because... And, okay, I thought that was going to be another Ryoku, and I would have been pissed, but... Why did you move up in the Crush Train? Now I'm able to attack you directly even more. So, I guess send in Current of the Dark Ones? So yeah, I know this is kind of like cheesing the fight, but you know what? This guy has so many fucking powerful cards in his deck, it's pretty much a given that I have to do this. Like, otherwise I would just be fucking smoked out of existence. Okay, run over my current of the dark ones, and let's see what I have. Not much, okay. I guess Stream Clown. And since I'm actually attacking within the meadow, I get 1700 attack in. So, one more attack and he's screwed. Hopefully. So yeah, this fight is not hard if you go about it in the right way, aka like this. Just utilize your weak monsters and keep them in the crush drain. And Solomon's Law Book, that's going to give him another move in his turn, so he can place down another card. Oh boy. And Tremendous Fire, he's going to burn me for 1,000 points of damage, just like what Pegasus did to me. Okay. But this is good, because, now, I want to be careful here because I only have 1,000 life points left, but I want to move my deck leader over here so that I can attack with Mystical Elf, and when it's flip face up, all light monsters gain 800 attack, and that's just enough to finish them off. So yeah, yeah, Mod 1 Fob Leader on this side is really not that bad if you go about it in the right way. But the other side, that version of him is going to be a lot harder because you don't have the Crush Train to fall back on. And I'm dreading that duel the more I think about it. But yeah, I actually do have a graveyard slot here because I can actually get Solomon's Law Book and Megamorph. But I'm terrible at the slots anyway. Oh! I got Solomon's Law Book anyway, so that's actually pretty good because I could get I could make another move within my turn, so yeah. Well, guess what, fucking Guardian of the Cards? Real skill in this game is utilizing not just strong cards, but also weak cards in general, so... And plus, because you're a fucking cheater, you really don't deserve your final boss status. You are just a cheating sauce boss. Well, guess what, Seto? Your plan has failed. And the Card Guardian is disappearing from existence. I'll leave this message for those who fall in my path. The Guardian who falls at the hands of a man was not but a mere mortal. Journey forth and seek the true Guardian, for he shall be the one to guide thee the glory. Seto, High Mage of Imminotep. And there's a Yorkus pendant on the ground. So 2 months later, Yugi / Henry was officially crowned king at Westminster Cathedral on October 30th. Seto and his Rose Crusaders were never captured, however, they were never to be seen again. Henry VII, I believe, was credited for ending the threat of the Rose Crusaders and was dubbed Yu-Gi-Oh! By his supporters. Hey, what the fuck? I wasn't credited? I wasn't credited in all this? Like, why? Like, you know what, Yuki? Since you made things go out in the way where I didn't appear in the history books, you're going to get your pendants. You're gonna get your pendants. not has been recorded of Dave Fink 243's contribution to the downfall of the Rose Crusaders, or whether the Rose Duelists managed to return to the proper day and age. The tale remains a lost chapter in the annals of history. However, a document written by the hand of Seto has survived over the years. This document passed through several hands, including John D. the Alchemist, Emperor Rudolph II of Bohemia, and scholar Athanasius. And it was auctioned off in 1912. The document found its way into the hands of Milfred Voynich, an American collector of antique books. Known as the Voynich manuscript, it remains undeciphered to this day, save for a short and mysterious inscription. And this is basically a password for this game, so this is a password to a specific card. And if Future Me figures out what the card is, he'll put it up on screen. And make you determine whether or not it's actually useful. But besides that, there's the password, there you go. Make use of that as you wish. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duels of the Roses, the Red Rose Chapter, end. Save? Yes. So there we go, we completed the Red Rose side of this game, so yeah, I wasn't expecting myself to have such an easy time against Seto. I thought I would have a lot more issues going up against him, but yeah. And then the Card Guardian was not so bad because I played around him in a specific way, and well, yeah, the fight is really not that hard. It's just that the other one within the White Rose side is a bitch, because you don't have the Crush Train to fall back on. Anyway, as for the Red Rose side of things, like, there were some stupid things that happened throughout, like, I won't say it was, like, gut-bustingly funny, but you know what, like, I had a good time going through the side, and I hope I don't have as much of a... I hope I don't have such of a frustrating time on the other side, because the White Rose side is easily the harder of the two sides. That will become apparent once I do that. So yeah, this has been the finale of the Red Rose side, and on the next episode, I will be immediately starting on the White Rose side, and hopefully finishing up the entirety of the game. And I just love this credit sequence here, like all like the spinning card that is going on, that is like spinning around and showing off the, like, different cards, you know, the card rain at the end. And of course the music I've played, that was... I enjoy that credit sequence. But yeah, next time on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, we will start the White Rose chapter, and... hopefully, we'll have some excellent duels. Until then, take care and goodbye.